What is up, people of the internet slash YouTube? My name is Example, and welcome back to another part of our Subnautica playthrough. I can't really remember which part it is at this point. I've done so many. I think this is like part 16. I'm just taking a wild guess. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, but welcome back anyways. So, I want to show you what I've accomplished in your time away. I've been doing a lot of farming. Let's get on top of the Man of War here. That is the name of our Cyclops, by the way. Our sub. I've been stocking it up and prepping it for its first journey. We've got water, we've got food, we've got med kits. These two are empty, I think. Except that one. That one's got table coral. This one has quartz. Locker with some silver, some gold, and some lead. A little bit of copper, and a shitload of titanium. Not bad. I've also installed up here a couple of things. My modification station, my power cell charger, which is empty of its power cells currently, some food, extra food, and some modifications for our Cyclops. So we got the first depth module. I'm not sure how deep this thing can go actually. Engine efficiency module and a shield generator. I think I need to upgrade the depth module further, but for the time being this will do. I haven't found out where to get kyanite yet, and I'm pretty sure I need that for a lot of I got sidetracked in my head. Upgrades, module upgrades. I need kyanite for a lot of module upgrades. Sorry, it's hard. It's easy to get sidetracked in this game. I'm trying to think about like 8 different things at once. Like I was thinking about where my power charger was, my power cell charger, and I forgot where it was. But yeah, I wanted to check how deep we can go. We can go 900 with our current depth module. I'd like to get it upgraded at least one more than that before we try to take it to the Lost River, because we have to go pretty deep in the Lost River. As for this bad boy, he's packed full of goodies as well. Power cells, some food, med kits, excess water, in case we're inside of him and we're far away from the Cyclops. But we got the first level depth module, which allows him to go to 1200 meters. Hull reinforcement, and all we have right now currently is a grappling arm. We also have a torpedo arm, but it's useless. I found out the hard way. Trying to fight a Leviathan, and you can find that in part 10 or 11. I'm pretty sure it's in part 10. But regardless, we need to find the drill arm blueprint, which we have yet to do. As for our main base, I've been breeding a lot of aliens, as you know. Let me just walk through here and see if I can find the little guy. And we got a cuttlefish, and he plays with us. Isn't that adorable? Right now he's not following me. I've just got him swimming around my habitat on the outside. But he's cute as fuck. We haven't gotten a radio message. I've been playing for about 2 hours, and I haven't gotten a radio message. And the last one that we received was right here. It's a completely and that's all it is. But it sounds like a concerned voice rather than a aggressive voice. And then in my base, what I've changed is we have ass loads of titanium, as you can see, and a fuck ton of titanium. All preparation for plasteel ingots when the time comes. Got more titanium here. We got a fuckload of copper, and I've been stocking these as well. Uraninite galore, ion cubes, nickel ore, rubies, you name it, we got it. Blood oil, benzene. We're a little bit short on polyaniline, but I'm pretty sure that that's like the cheapest of all of them. Of all the synthetic liquids. Hydrochloric acid and gold. So we actually can make some of that right now if we wanted. Wrong one. We'll make 2 of them, just so we have more. And we got plenty of gold, lead, and silver now. I was short on those before. Grab some food and eat up. Awesome, awesome. We'll just make 2 for now. I just want to have some extra for later. In the meantime, though, we need to find the prawn suit drill arm, and there was actually one more other thing that I wanted to do. I'm going to take 2 of these. We're going to hop in our sea moth. We're going to actually empty our sea moth's compartment of a couple of things really quick. Actually, no, I'm going to leave them. There's the purple tablets and the orange tablet in the side of our sea moth. And I need to head that away, I think. Yeah. We're going to the alien island with the gun that shot down the sunbeam. Because we are going to test out the teleporter that I found there. And I need the ion cubes to do it. We brought 2 ion cubes with us. One to get through the teleporter and one in case we need to get back through the teleporter. I just want to see where it leads us, because I'm unsure. And I'm pretty sure it's this way. Pretty sure this is the island out this direction. Reef back. I've learned to identify all the creatures of this ocean, so that I know if a Reaper Leviathan is about to fuck me up. Speaking of which, let's equip our defense. So if we do get grabbed by one of them, we can shock them off of us. Now, I haven't been grabbed by one of them, and while I've had this module attached, so I'm unsure if it'll force them to let go of the sea moth, or if it just does some damage to them. My assumption would be that it forces them to let go of the sea moth, which is kind of my hope here, because that way we can keep the sea moth safe, as it does have quite a lot of precious cargo at the time, at the current, as of right now, currently. And here is the alien island, I do believe. And if you're ever looking to find the islands, you just have to look for the clusters of clouds that seem to shift in shape around the surface of the water and the distances. And I do believe this is the island we are looking for. Now we just need to find our way onto the island. I think we want to enter on the left-hand side of the island. And indeed we do. But we're actually going to go further around the island a bit, because I know the exact direction to take. That is a Reaper Leviathan beneath us somewhere. I heard it roaring. We're not ever going to take the sea prawn out here. I saw some magnetite there, but it's just not a necessary resource for us right now. I'm pretty sure we have a fuckload of that back at base as well. We could park down in the moon pool. Still hearing a Reaper Leviathan. It's lost somewhere in this. He might be beneath the island somewhere as well, because I know that there was a series of tunnels, underwater tunnels running through the island. But we're just gonna hug the wall here, because I don't want to deal with that motherfucker. I'm already not a fan of them. They're terrifying. It's like the one enemy I'm just constantly afraid of in this game, actually. We're gonna park up right here, as close to the land as possible. Oh, he's actually right down there. I can see him swimming around. I don't know if you can see this on YouTube, but he's right on my crosshair, my cursor. You know what I might do? We got a lot of, I'm a little bit worried about the sea moth, because he's pretty far away. But if his pattern causes him to come up here too close to the sea moth, it could unintentionally fuck us. We're gonna take all of our tablets with us. I'm not afraid about losing any of this. So if he does happen to come up here, I think it'll be alright. We're gonna take our food with us as well, because I don't know how long we're gonna be gone here. We're gonna park it right here. I think this is a little bit further away from him. And I think it's also a safer, it's just a safer location. We have 3 water, 1 food, 3 purple tablets, orange tablet, 2 ion cubes. I think we're set. I didn't mean to hit escape. That's a habit I'm never going to be able to break, and I apologize for all you YouTubers out there. I haven't been doing edits on the videos because I kind of want you guys to get the full feel of the game whenever I do record. Let me know if that needs to change, actually. If you would rather I do edits on the video, let me know down in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm just not going to edit them. Because I just don't feel the need to. I feel, like I said, you want to get the full feel of the game. You should, like, see where I'm going so that you can remap your way back to the same locations that I've been. Getting a little bit of frame drop. I always seem to get frame drops when I'm on dry land. I'm also doing a video upload, so that could have something to do with it. Need our flashlight here. I think this is the correct direction. Not positive. It's been a little bit since I've been to the island. More than a little bit, it's been a while. I think I was supposed to cut up over here. I think I was supposed to go up here. Not 100% on that, but we're going to find out. And see, this is exactly why it would be helpful to not edit my videos, because if I wanted to, I could go back and find my way through my own video. It's a pretty arduous journey getting out here. It's about... Oh, I need to turn that off as well. I have that Deadzone habitat on. It's not a necessary thing. I actually don't need the rocket on either. I'm going to turn a couple of these off, to be honest. Leave those 2 on. We don't need the... We'll leave 1 camera on. That should be good. It just causes a lot of clutter on my screen and it's unnecessary. Here we go. So this is what we were looking for. This is... It looks like a gateway. And that's what I'm going to assume it is. So we're going to insert an ion cube here. And holy shit. Alright. So do I just walk through? Now, where are we? That took quite a little while. I'm actually closer to my shit now. By quite a lot. 2,400 meters from the Firefly. What? Okay. So we're here. I don't know where here is, but we're gonna explore it and find out. This is a pleasant little area that it put us in, though, so far. On land, not underwater. We got some speckled pink caps around us. Is this just another island? Oh. Oh, you know what? Is this the first island that we found? That's what it looked like when I looked out that left-hand side there. And I'm not too terribly sure. I wish there was a map in this game so that I could just mark my location. It is. Okay, so this is just the other island. Where was that cavern hole at? I think we climbed a bit. Right here. Yeah, I don't want to lose my way because I'm really far away from like everything right now. I just kind of wanted to look and see if there was a PDA hanging about. It's not really necessary for us to be at this island, but now it kind of makes sense for us to maybe set up a base on each island because we have a teleporter that can take us to and fro. That might be something I do off video though, because it will make it a lot more, I think, enjoyable for everybody if I do it that way. But nonetheless, it's good to know that we have a portal connecting the two islands. Pretty cool, actually. So over here we could build... I wonder if we could just build... Let me check. Because I can still build with the habitat tool even when I don't have the correct things. I saw some green there for a second. We could, in theory, build something right there and get it to extend outward over the water in the center of the island. Or even we could go outside, but that would be a longer trek. I feel like this would be a simpler alternative, and then maybe ladder down. We'll work that some other time. For the time being, we made progress and we know that there is a fucking warp gate connecting the two islands. I'm gonna look around in here quick for like some shale outcrops or anything of interest. It's not looking like it. What use is this? Can you eat it? So we'll gather a couple of them just for shits and giggles. It's a flora sample. I have scanned those, I do believe. Yeah, I have. I don't think it's really necessary. We'll just go ahead and drop it. I think it's more for a grow bed for some reason. I don't know if you need those for anything. But we know where to go to get them now, so. Take the portal back. Hopefully it just takes us directly back. The warp seems to take quite a while. Really cool. Really, really cool animation, though. I'm thoroughly impressed with this game. The only complaint that I have is the combat system. I'd like to be able to kill the things that hurt me, you know? It's my only issue. Alright, and put us... is this a different... Are we near the Firefly? 255 meters. Alright, we're the same distance away from our base again. It looks brighter in here, though. Let's look around for some more loot. Shale or something. Lithium. We're actually kind of in need of lithium. If there is any. But it's not looking like it. Alright. Well, no big deal. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Oh, there's something. There's one. Lithium. Look at that. Shale. That's not shale. That is, though. More lithium. I'll take that. Happily. Maybe we'll go down here. Unless it's a big, steep drop. Now, I don't know if I was incorrect or not on whether or not resources spawn. I know I said that in a previous video, but I'm pretty sure we searched through all this. We might have just skipped some of it because I might have had a full inventory. But I'm actually uncertain if resources do respawn. Because something that I'm noticing is I'm farming a bunch of stuff over by my main base, and I'm slowly running out of resources to farm in the near vicinity of my main base. I actually had to move my scanner room because I was running out of resources to farm. But nonetheless, we're going to gather up all of this because we are loading the Cyclops up with all sorts of new resources. And I would like to leave the resources I have in my main base where they're at for the time being, because it's still my main base of operation, regardless of how much shit I can stuff into the Cyclops. Plus, I have this overwhelming fear and this nagging feeling at the back of my mind that if the Cyclops were to get destroyed, I would lose everything. And naturally, I could just like reload a save, and that's why I save often, is because we're gonna drink the water quick. Because I do have that overwhelming fear of just losing everything. I've had it happen once to my sea moth, actually twice to my sea moth, when I was down in the jelly shroom caves. If you leave the lights on, I know this is a thing. If you leave the lights on to your vehicle, creatures are more likely and more often attracted to it, and they will attack it and destroy it when your back is turned. I had that happen down in the jelly caves when I was farming magnetite a while back. I'm just going to stock up on this because we're going to head back to base anyways. I got 2 slots left. So we're just going to go ahead and fill our inventory with whatever random bullshit we can pick up here. 1 more shale. I actually don't need gold as much as I need other things, so I'll drop a gold and we'll pick up this lithium. And actually the tunnel system in this place is rather extensive. As you can see, it's going even further down, and there's shale, lithium, diamonds, gold attached to the shale. In the shale croppings, there's lithium, gold, and diamond. Those are the 3 resources you can get from shale. Sandstone is silver, gold, and silver, gold. Fuck, I can't remember the last one. I'm trying to think so I can notify my viewers of what resources they can receive from certain things. So sandstone is gold, silver. Fuck, I can't remember the last one. I was just farming it a little while ago too. It's not copper. Copper comes from limestone. From limestone you can get titanium, copper. Fuck if I know if there's a third thing. I think it's just titanium and copper. Gold only comes from sandstone and shale. I know that. Man, that's kind of annoying that I can't think of what it is. Is that Reaper Leviathan still down there? I'm kind of looking for him. Get a little bit of frame drop. I can still hear him. I'm not seeing his outline anymore though. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna save really quick. I'm actually gonna run into him on purpose and see if I can't get him to latch on to the sea moth. And then I want to see if I can break him off of the sea moth with its electrical pulse field. It's kind of my idea here. These save states are taking longer and longer the more shit that I set up and hold on to. Let's arm it. Alright, come here, you big bad motherfucker. Turn around. I'm behind you. Seems like he's concentrated on something else for the time being. I actually want him to come after me, though. Come on. Alright, grab on. Immediately let go. Alright, so that's good to know. We tested it before it happened on accident, so that's good. So if you have a sea moth, and you want to protect yourself from those big pieces of shit, go and get yourself one of these. And then I would also suggest getting the solar panel module as well, the solar module. I'll show you all my modules quick before we take off and head back to base. That I have in this. I am loving the sea moth with this new upgrade now that I know that. Because fuck those things. Fuck those Reaper Leviathans. So, I've got the Depth Module Mark III, and this is actually pretty expensive to make. But this I got off of the Aurora when I went and I farmed the Aurora. So it might be something you can get. I don't know if spawns in this game are static, like spawns for items. I just heard a weird sound. It sounded like a voice. That was creepy. Anyways, but I got this off the Aurora, so I didn't even have to make this, but I know you can make it. And it recharges while in the sunlight, and that's great because this takes a lot of energy to use. Every time I've used this, it takes about, at maximum charge, it takes about 15. At half charge, it takes about 7 or 8 energy off of the power cell. So whenever this thing's sitting in the sun, it just recharges about 1 energy every 4 seconds. It's really convenient. And then I got a storage module because obviously I want to be able to carry shit. Speaking of which, I'm going to, now that I know this thing is safe 99.9% of the time with my electric module, I'm going to go ahead and eat. I'm going to have to restock its food too. I think I'm going to take one of these power cells out of it and put it inside of the Cyclops when we get back. Because it just seems it's been kind of unnecessary. You can keep roaring all day, buddy. I'm not coming back for you. You were my test dummy, and I used you like the bitch that you are. So you can go and fuck off. It's fucking terrifying just listening to all the screams of the Leviathans underneath of you. It's a constant fear factor for me, and now that I know that I'm safe with this, I will never be afraid again. As long as I'm in this thing, that is. I suppose once I switch over to the prawn suit for the deep sea diving, hopefully there won't be Leviathans down that deep. But now I know that there's a thing in the game called a sea dragon. Off of our last video, sorry about that. After last video, we found that a sea dragon skeleton down in the Lost River. And it was massive. That thing was huge. That was bigger than the Leviathan, I think. Or about as big. Probably as big. Had to mute my mic really quick for a drink of water. Nope. Go away. That was just a stalker, I'm pretty sure. You can kill enemies with this, by the way, and I'm not sure if Leviathans drop anything. And I'm still trying to figure out where to get kyanite. And actually, what I should have done was check below that island there, back when we were over there, because that is a resource that I've been unable to find thus far. Oh, he's gonna pop off some poison shots. No big deal. I need to offload resources, so that's what we're going to do first, and then we're going to go in search of some prawn suit drill-up arms, which hopefully we can find. And if you haven't seen my previous videos, we have started the building of our rocket, but it is nowhere near finished. And I'm assuming we've gotten what is the last radio transmission. But yeah, there it is. Jumped over our man of war. Let's throw him up in the bay. Oop, because it needs a repair. And if you're wondering why I'm not using the man-o-war to just drive around, granted, it can help me carry resources, which is super, super convenient. And actually, I should be doing that, but it does travel slower than the sea moth itself.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And as I've said before, the bigger creatures will target the Cyclops, and I would really like to avoid having that happen. We're gonna go tuck these resources up into the Cyclops. Like I've said also, we're also in the process of prepping the Cyclops for its first maiden voyage.
Welcome aboard.
I've only
Captain.
built it, I haven't taken
All
it
systems
anywhere.
online.
And it's just a big hell of a beast to maneuver around, so I think I need to build another one of these. Let's grab that, and we need 2 titanium, I think. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna build another locker. So I can store shit. I guess we'll build it in here if we can. Make sure we can fit. Yeah, I can probably line one wall full of lockers, at least. And let's just shove all this in here. I am gonna take some of the lithium back to my main base. We'll take like 7 of it. I like that. Gold. Gold can go in here because I have a fuckload of that in my main base. I have literally just a metric fuck ton of everything in my main base. I am well prepared. I did a lot of farming. Lithium goes in this one. Nope. This one. This is getting pretty hard to remember. I don't remember where I've been tucking my ion cubes. Not in there. A lot of frame dropping right now. Not a fan. Here's where I've been dropping my ion cubes. Okay, so we're gonna fill up on food. We're gonna restock the sea moth, and then we're gonna go and look of prawn suit arms, drill bits, drill arm. I do believe we drank a water, so let me grab an extra one. We'll grab 2 food. Getting an awful lot of lag. It could also be because I've been playing for a long time, and it's starting to put a pretty big draw on my CPU. That could also be. I've been playing for like 6 or 7 hours straight. And I'm loving it. We're gonna throw out a quick save. Alright, and the wait is over.
All systems online.
Oh yeah, there's something else I wanted to do. Oh, and if you haven't seen in my previous videos, if you didn't just see right there, there was a second storage module in my Seamoth, and you can have 2 storage modules on the Seamoth. Just for info to help you all out. Now, I wanted to check something before I leave this as well. Energy engine efficiency recycles heat byproduct to increase engine efficiency. Okay, so I don't know if that means it needs to be near heat, or if it actually just helps the engine efficiency. Like maybe I need to put a nuclear reactor in this thing, or a thermal plant or something. I don't know. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Let's get inside here. Alright, now I need to find the wreckage that I need. Let's head off in this direction. No guarantees as to whether or not I find any wreckages, but that's what we're in search of, is wreckages. Because I'm pretty sure that's how you find prawn suits. And this is roughly in the same direction of a bone shark. Oh yeah, let's equip our... Every time I see an enemy, I get reminded to equip my electronic thing. You have to actually select it on the hotbar for it to be active, which is kind of annoying. But it's tolerable, I suppose. And I guess it makes sense, because you should have to select your weapons. But if you forget, it can be... I can see it being life-threatening. Let's just keep going down. We can go to 900 meters here, so that's a warper. Just kind of shift our way over towards the edge here. This is near the Lost River. But we're actually not going to the Lost River. We're going to go down. I think this takes us into the Lost River actually, and I don't want to go all the way in here. I'm just looking for a wreckage that maybe I might have missed in this area. I'm just unsure if there might be one down in this area. So we're just going to kind of skim across the seafloor here and look. It's very dark as well, so it's very hard to find really anything down here. Some rubies. We don't really need rubies. Oh, what are these? I have not run into these yet. Think they'll try to hurt me? Sea Treader. Well, they seem harmless.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's give them a read. Life forms. Be under fauna. Large. No. No. Sea Treader, a leviathan. A vast bipedal leviathan which roams the reefs in herds, grazing the seafloor. Okay. Antenna on the creature's head can detect a range of scents, helping the sea treaders find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signals from others of their kind. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest of carnivores. 2 legs extend from the rear. Elongated snout, used to siphon up plant material from the sea floor and maintain balance. Behavior. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea treader's migratory behavior. Families keep their young towards the center of the herd, and parents will lash out at over-curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Assessment. Sea treader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand. Let's take a look. Oh. Can they hurt us if they step on us, though? I am noticing that they are churning the sand out. Why not? So if you need to find shale, I think this is the best way now. That's a ridiculous amount of resource. I don't think we need all of this. I'm mostly in it for the lithium right now. But I'll take whatever I can get. We'll call that good. Yeah, we'll call that good. Nice. So that's really cool. We can go deeper. But I think we're just gonna follow their path here and see where they are heading. And if they are heading in the direction of anything useful to us. There's a lot of them, wow. So yeah, if you need... How far away are we? This is about 1,300 meters directly south of where we spawn. So if you want to find these guys, they're 400 meters down. Really neat. Really, really neat. That was the first time I've run into them. These are bone sharks, they just attack you. They're kind of shitheads. Let's get away from them. Let's go back towards the sheet shredders, they were cuter. I am not sure how deep I need to be in order to find anything that I'm looking for. Do we maybe even go deeper? How low can you go? How low can you go? Warper. Debating if I just follow the edge of nothing down off the edge of the map here, or if I kind of circle back around. What is this? Copper. I was unsure what that was for a second. I think we'll just follow this along for a little while. I'm really scared of really deep ocean, and this looks like a huge drop-off, so I'm not sure how deep it even goes. We're currently looking for some sort of wreckage, and I thought that was one for a second, and I almost got excited, but it wasn't. Kind of trying to scan around just all over the place here. It's pretty difficult. I don't know if there's anything down that deep. It looks so deep to the point where there just may not be anything. And that's why I don't want to go down there. That and I'm scared. I'm kind of a pussy. Oh, don't hit anything. But I mean, it's all around every edge. It's just too deep to see. See what I said there? See? Too deep to see? Puns? Puns, anyone? They're free. Man, I'm just not seeing really anything. I've actually gotten about 1,500 meters away from base. This goes down to the Lost River. Near it. With our electronic charge. Or electrical charges. It's infinite, by the way. You can use it as many times as you want. We're also starting to lose battery power, though. Okay, we'll go down. Fuck it. See how far we can follow this. Down into the darkness here.
Warning, entering Ecological Deadzone. Adding report to databank.
Okay. Now, I'm going as deep as I can to see if it's actually an ecological dead zone. I'm hearing some noises. Oh god, what is that thing? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, there's two. We're going straight up. Oh god. Holy fucking shit. It's no wonder it's a fucking ecological dead zone. There's two fucking terrifying ass motherfucking things. I think we hit them. Nope, they're fucking us up. To the base. Towards the base, right now. We're gonna die, we're gonna die. Maneuvers. Maneuvers. We need to repair. We need to repair. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think we survived this. And we just lost all of our shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the video there, you guys. We found out what's out in the ecological dead zone. It's a whole lot of all of my nope. So, I'm gonna quit there. I am gonna post this video to YouTube, but I'm gonna reload my save and get all my shit back. As always, you guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you love the video, hit that subscribe button. And holy fucking shit, I think I just shit my pants. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break. A bit of a break. And reload my save. And as always, you guys, thank you for watching. Exxample out.